Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're starting today's video with a bit of context. We're opening this one up with an article from the 1st of June 2023, where we're seeing Zendesk laying off 8% of its workforce. That's 320 employees. Now this is really important context for today's topic, because we're going to be speaking about a modern article, an article coming from just a couple of days ago, the 23rd of February 2025. Well, we're seeing the company planning to lay off 51 employees in April, according to filings with the State Employment Development Department. Zendesk, a customer service software provider, plans to lay off 51 employees in April at its downtown San Francisco headquarters, according to state filings. So yeah, this is really big, because when we have a look at these numbers on the surface, especially when we look at other tech companies as well, we see relatively small numbers, right? And it seems like it's not that big of a deal. It seems like it's not that bad. Of course, 51 jobs being lost is never going to be a good thing. That's people's livelihoods, it's people's incomes, people's living situations, right? It is still significant. But the bigger picture here over the past couple of years is actually quite a lot larger than it even seems, right? This is a company which has just laid off 8% of its entire workforce back in 2023, which in the broader context is not that long ago, really. And again, this speaks to the broader trend that we are seeing all across the market, right? We're seeing so many different companies implementing these changes. And again, the layoffs apparently include the director of sustainability, which is another big thing. So what are we seeing in the market today? What are we seeing in the tech market? What are we seeing in the broader jobs market? One thing that I think that we're seeing is obviously a large number of cuts. I mean, we've spoken about this list several times by now. All of these major companies, worldwide known companies, laying off members of staff at large amounts. But just like what we're seeing here at Zendesk, a lot of the time, the employees that are going are not the absolute base level, right? The jobs that are going are not the absolute base level. It seems to be the case that, those minimum wage jobs, the jobs that perhaps less people want, but are still hard to get, yeah, there is still a challenge to walk into them, but at the same time, they are still hiring. Whereas a lot of these jobs in tech, in finance, it seems like we're having a few things going on. It seems like we're having a broader economic slowdown anyway, which is always going to be a challenge. When you combine with that the difficulty that we are facing in tariffs, when we combine with that the amount of people who were training to be in this industry, who are now graduating, qualifying, we're in a market where a lot less companies are employing, which is already difficult. A lot more people are qualified for those jobs. And I think subsequently we're in a very difficult crossroads here in the tech sector and the broader market, where so many people are simply going to have trouble finding the jobs that they want due to the fact that, again, the market is very overcrowded, especially with government layoffs as well. On top of that, so many companies are just not looking for staff anyway. Crazy time to be in the jobs market, guys, but I wanted to bring this story to you. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a like and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.